200 years ago, Gregor MacGregor didn't sell a fake product or a bad investment. He sold an entire fake country. He convinced hundreds of people to buy land in a nation that didn't exist, triggering one of the most catastrophic scams in history. MacGregor was born in 1786 into a respected Scottish military clan and believed greatness was his destiny. He joined the British Army at 16 and fought in the Napoleonic Wars, but ambition and ego clashed with military discipline. After a dispute ended his career, he sailed to South America seeking glory. In Venezuela's Wars of Independence, MacGregor reinvented himself. Fighting alongside figures like Simón Bolívar, he rose to the rank of general and gained fame as a daring hero. But heroism wasn't enough. He wanted power, and if he couldn't rule a kingdom, he would invent one. In 1820, on the Mosquito Coast of Central America, MacGregor persuaded the local Mosquito King to grant him a massive tract of land, around 8 million acres of swampy, disease-ridden jungle. The deed was real. The country was not. He named it Poyais and crowned himself its cazique, or prince. Back in London, his timing was perfect. Post-war Britain was desperate for opportunity, and speculation in Latin America was booming. MacGregor didn't just pitch an idea, he built a nation on paper. He opened a fake Poyasian embassy, hosted elite dinners, designed flags and coats of arms, and promoted a fictional democratic government. His masterpiece was a detailed guidebook describing Poyais as a tropical paradise. Fertile land, gold-filled rivers, and a grand capital city complete with cathedrals and opera houses. None of it existed. Investors poured in. Over 500 people bought land for a few shillings an acre, roughly a day's wage for a working man back then. MacGregor issued £200,000 in government bonds and even printed his own currency, exchanging it for British pounds. Then he went further. He sent settlers. In 1822 and 1823, two ships carrying about 250 hopeful colonists arrived expecting a thriving city. Instead, they found an empty jungle. Disease, starvation, and despair followed. By the time rescue arrived, more than 180 were dead. The survivors' stories exposed the fraud. MacGregor fled to France and tried the same scam again, until he was arrested. But MacGregor, always the performer, gave the defense of a lifetime, claiming he had acted in good faith with a legitimate land grant, and that the colony's failure was just a tragic accident. Astonishingly, a French court acquitted him. He later returned to Venezuela, where he was honored as a war hero and granted a military pension. Gregor MacGregor, architect of a fake nation that killed hundreds, died peacefully in 1845, buried with full military honors in the Caracas Cathedral, celebrated as a hero.